Welcome to our deep dive into computer architecture. Today, we are exploring a critical piece of hardware that sits inside your computer, often unnoticed but absolutely essential. It is called the Memory Management Unit, or MMU, if you have ever wondered how your computer runs multiple programs at once without them crashing into each other. This is the component responsible for that magic. To understand why we need an MMU, let us imagine a world without one. In early computers, the central processing unit accessed RAM directly. This meant if program A wanted to write data to address 100, it did. But if program B also decided to write to address 100, it would overwrite program A's data. This leads to chaos. One buggy program could crash the entire system, and there was zero privacy or security between applications. Enter the Memory Management Unit. This is a specialized hardware component that sits physically between the CPU and the main memory, or RAM. Think of it as a translator or a gatekeeper. When the CPU asks for a memory address, the MMU intercepts that request. The CPU uses what we call virtual addresses, while the RAM uses physical addresses. The MMU translates one to the other instantly. Here is how that translation works. Your program might think it is accessing memory address 1000. It sees a nice, clean, private block of memory. However, the MMU looks at its map and redirects that request to a completely different location in the actual physical RAM, say, address 8500. This allows the operating system to scatter data wherever there is free space, while the program believes it has a continuous block of memory. Managing memory byte by byte would be too slow and complex. Instead, we use a technique called paging. We divide both the virtual memory and physical RAM into fixed-size chunks called pages. A typical page size is 4 kilobytes. The MMU maps a virtual page to a physical frame. This is like assigning a specific page number in a book to a specific shelf location in a library. So how does the MMU know where everything goes? It relies on a data structure called a page table, which is stored in memory. The page table is essentially a giant lookup list. For every virtual page number, there is an entry telling the MMU which physical frame it corresponds to, and importantly, whether that page is currently in RAM or swapped out to the hard disk. You might be thinking, if the MMU has to look up a table in RAM for every single memory access, wouldn't that be incredibly slow? Yes, it would. That is why the MMU has a special internal cache called the Translation Lookaside Buffer, or TLB. The TLB remembers the most recent translations. So, 99% of the time, the MMU finds the address right there in the TLB, instantly, without needing to check the slow main memory. Beyond just translation, the MMU provides vital security. Each entry in the page table has permission bits, like read-only or no execute. If a game tries to overwrite the operating system kernel, or if a virus tries to run code from a data area, the MMU detects this permission violation and blocks the access immediately. This usually results in a segmentation fault crash for that specific program, but the rest of the computer stays safe. To wrap up, the MMU performs 4 key functions. 1. It translates virtual addresses to physical ones. 2. It enforces memory protection to keep the system secure. 3. It enables paging for efficient memory usage. And 4. It uses the TLB to make this entire process incredibly fast. It is the backbone of modern multitasking operating systems. The Memory Management Unit is a true unsung hero of computing. It allows us to run web browsers, music players, and games all at the same time, safely and efficiently. I hope this video helped you understand what is happening under the hood of your computer. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.